What's up, guys? What is up, guys? Something arrived today that I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this for so long. You have no idea. You have no idea. In this box is 35 graded cards from TGA, the grading authority. We got the crown because I am the break king, of course, thanks to the 14 break streak we had. And those holos are in this box. So in this box, we have things like a first edition Neo Genesis Typhlosion, first edition Wigglytuff, first edition Flareon, first edition Dark Blastoise, first edition Dark Magneton, first edition Dark Raichu. We also got the Shining Gyarados, my #1 chase card for my entire life. Shining Gyarados is in this box, and there's a very good chance that thing's a 10. I'm so excited here. These are my first ever graded cards. Are you guys ready to see what these grades are? Let's get to it. There they are, ready to be checked out. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. I have no idea what the order is. First card is going to be the Call of Legends Lucario. Apparently I went with a blue on this. So this is the Call of Legends Lucario. Very cool card, actually. Pretty subtle holo. Looking at the centering here, centering is pretty good on the front. I think it's a little pushed down to the bottom left here. There's a little bit of whitening in the bottom corners and all the corners. I see whitening in all the corners. I would probably say, I'm gonna say 8.5. A moment of truth. It's gonna be. It's a 9, let's go! That's better than I thought! Mint 9 for the Call of Legends Lucario. The really cool thing about this Call of Legends is there's very, very, very few graded cards of this set. That was like one of the biggest reasons I wanted to join in on Call of Legends, and a big reason why a lot of us wanted to. So this is like one of very few graded holographic Lucarios. And it's a 9. Good start. Next one is gonna be, oh, it's the shiny Kyogre. Here we go. Oh, baby. Great label. Oh, man. So centering on the front, it is thin on this side. It's definitely thinner on this side, or it's thick on one side. The pink label on this, so clean. Loving that Kyogre, though. So centering is not, it's not terrible. And I don't see any like print lines. Let's see the back. Back looks pretty good. I see whitening in the bottom corner and the top corner. I'm gonna say 9. Based off of that Lucario, I think it's gonna be a 9. Could be a 9.5. I'd be shocked if it was not a 9. I don't see anything on the card that would say otherwise. It is gonna be a 9. Boom. Just like I thought. That's definitely a 9. Based off of the Lucario, that's a really good 9. The pink looks really good on it. It really does. I'm really glad I chose that pink. Really pops. Let's go to the next one. Oh, it's gonna be another shiny. This one is the shiny Raikou. I went with the yellow, so it's the kind of the gold. I probably should have gone with blue. Looking at the card now, I wish I had gone with blue. So centering on the front is pretty good. This might be a 10. Let's see what the back is. I think it's a push down a little bit. I think it's pushed down a little bit. There is whitening in that corner, in that corner. I think it might be another 9. The front looked a lot better. The back, unfortunately, it is pushed down here, and I can see the whitening there and up there. So I say it's gonna be another 9. Yep, it's a 9. It is a 9. I will take that. Both shiny legendaries were 9s. That's not bad at all. I will take that. Especially with the holo effect on the borders, you never really know what you're gonna get. Moving on to the next one. Oh, we got a Rainbow Chonkachu. Okay, Rainbow Chonkachu. I went with the gold for the Pikachu. I went with the gold label. I actually like it. I like the gold label. I think the bottom here, unfortunately, is pretty thin. I think the bottom here is too thin for a 10. I think I'm already at maybe a 9.5. Yeah, it's pushed off to the left here. I think it's gonna be another 9. All right, let's see what it is. It's a 9. It's a 9. So we're pretty on par right now. Sticking with the 9s. Not bad at all. King of 9s. I got robbed. It's all good. I'll take a 9. All right, this is gonna be a fun one. I'm curious what this gets. This is a reverse holo Deoxys from Call of Legends. I could have gone with red or green on this one. I went with the purple. I think the purple still works. Very cool reverse holo. I forgot I sent this one in too. Looking at the front, centering looks good. I don't know how reverse holos grade. The back, we have more whitening. Same in the corners. Whitening in the corners. Centering on the back, I think it's pushed down a little bit here. It is pushed off to the left. I'd probably say 8.5 or 9. Any scratches? Ooh, I don't know if it's the slab or the card. I think it's the slab. I can't really tell. I think it's the slab that has a scratch. If it's the card, this is gonna drop. If it's the card, this is gonna be like a 7. If it's not, I say 8.5 or 9. All right, let's see. 8.5. 8.5. Yeah, I was thinking 8.5. So lowest grade. Reverse holos are pretty hard to grade. We got Clefable up next. We got holographic Clefable with the Moonstone. Another Call of Legends card. I got a lot of Call of Legends. I love the pink label on this one. So on the front for the Clefable, it's definitely thicker up top. That's the first time I've really noticed. It's definitely it's not very centered in the front here. Centering on the front is not very good. It's not good on the back either. And there's whitening. I'm saying we're down to like an 8, maybe a 7. Okay, just kidding, it's a 9. We take those. Yo, we take those. Wow, I thought it was way off. I thought it was off here. The back looked way worse, I thought. It's definitely pushed off to the left. All right, we take a 9. Let's go. Here we got a shiny Charizard. Okay, shiny Charizard from Champions Path. So, I did not pull this card. I actually bought this off eBay. I bought this one off eBay. I pulled everything from Champions Path except for this card. I was so sick of Champions Path. So, I caved and I bought it. Now, it looks really good. The back, it's off center on the back. I could see this being I mean, if the Clefable was a 9, I could see this being a 9.5. I don't see any marks. I don't see any whitening as far as I can tell. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a 9.5. Imagine if I bought a 10 off of eBay. All right, let's do it. 9.5, let's go. 9.5 eBay purchase. Bro, that's a good eBay purchase right there. Shiny Charizard for the Shiny Zard shirt. Also, yeah, the black label. I've totally forgot. So they just started doing black labels. I got super lucky. I requested the black label and it actually wasn't available. And then probably a week before they started grading my cards, they announced that they were doing black labels. So I got very lucky. That is clean. Oh, we got another Shiny Zard. Okay. With the black, oh my god, I love this black label. Oh my god, this is just. So I submitted 2 of these. One of these, I'm thinking it's a 10. One of them, not so much. I don't know if it's this one or not. So the bottom compared to the top is thin on this one. I think it's pushed off to the top left on this one. It's not a 10. I don't think it's a 10. I think this is the second one I pulled. I pulled this one on stream, I believe. So centering on the back is actually really good. Maybe a little up to the top left. The centering on the front is definitely not great. I would say either 8.5 or 9. I think it's gonna be an 8.5, honestly. Shiny Charizard number 2. Yo! 9.5, baby! Yo, okay. I love it. Oh, we take that so much. 2 9.5 Shiny Zards. Oh my god. Oh, this is why we're not pro graders. The black label, 9.5. Oh man. 2 9.5 Shiny Zards. That's what I'm talking about. I still have 3 other Shiny Zards that we're gonna go through here. We still got more to go. Here's number 2. So this is the one I think is a 10. This is the one that I pulled off stream. It looks a bit off on the bottom. Not compared to the top. Not really. Compared to the top, it's pretty much the same. Maybe slightly. Oh, the back is not good. Is that a mark? What is that? That's something on the sleeve. Oh, no, maybe this is not the 10 I thought. Setting on the back is not. Maybe that first one was the 10. This is not a mark on the card, by the way. That's just in the case, which is unfortunate. So this might be another 9.5. The front on this one looks a lot better than the other one, I think. But the back is not as good. So I think it's gonna be another 9.5. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Okay, that's pretty cool right there. 2 9.5 shiny Zards. I take that. Oh my goodness. Shiny Zards, we're doing good. Ooh, we got another Raikou. This is Neo Revelation. Oh, I'm excited for this. So this is the Neo Revelation with the Shining Gyarados. This had the Hollow Bleed on these cards, and oh man, it's so pretty. Centering on the front, I don't really see anything on the front. It's really hard. There's so much yellow. I can't really see anything wrong with the front. I don't see print lines, really. It's super yellow. Is that a white mark on the card? No. There is whitening in the corners. There is whitening in the corners. Centering on the back looks good too, but with the whitening, so maybe a 9? Maybe a 9.5. I don't know how much the whitening throws it off. The centering looks good to me, but there is definitely whitening in the corners. In like every single corner. All 4 corners have whitening. So I'm gonna say 9. Good call. Good call. We'll take a 9 for that. Neo Revelation Raikou. Love the hollow effect. The 9 King returns. So for vintage cards, that's pretty good. All right, another Neo Revelation card. We got the Ampharos. I actually really like this Ampharos. It's so derpy. That's a really cool Ampharos. There is, I don't know if that's print lines on the card. There's some lines I see. Look at the hollow on this thing though. Oh my God. Look at the hollow. Ooh, it has a little half swirl. Centering looks really good. On the back, there is maybe a tiny bit of whitening down here. It's actually not bad. Rotated on the back. Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is rotated on the back. So probably another 9. If I had to take a guess, I'm thinking it's a 9 again. Compared to the Raikou, it's about the same. There's not as much whitening as the Raikou card. It's just slightly tilted. Very slightly. So I'm gonna say it's a 9 again. I'm thinking we got another 9. 8.5. Oof. I guess that was more rotated than I thought. Sorry, Amphy, you didn't make the 9 club. They don't like that rotation. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry, Amphy. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. We got the holographic Entei from Neo Revelation. Ooh, that's clean. With the red Entei towering over you. It's thinner on the left. You can definitely see that. Back, we do have slight whitening again. I think I see the same rotation. I think it's like it's tilted this way. Yeah, it's definitely tilted. It's definitely tilted. It's not perfectly parallel, unfortunately. This might be an 8.5 again. Judging how the Amphy got graded, I think this might be another 8.5 based on the back there. Let's look at the front again. It's definitely off on the left. I'm thinking 8.5 bit. Look at the hollow bleed. Oh my goodness. All right. It's gonna be. Ooh, it is a 9. Let's go. Okay. Back in the 9 club, baby. Back in that 9 club. Look at that Entei. That's a W. Ah, such a sick card. The 9 club returns. We got Dark Raichu. First edition. So this was from the Team Rocket break hosted by A-Drive. The very first secret rare card. We have a emote for it. We got the Team Rocket Raichu. Loving that. So centering on the front, the yellow cards are really hard to tell. I have so many I didn't realize how many electric types I submitted. I think it might be a little off on the top. I was gonna say like maybe to the left. It's really hard to tell. We have whitening. We definitely have some whitening in the corners. It's pushed to the left. It's definitely thinner on the left there. It's thin on the bottom and on the left there. I think an 8.5 for this probably. First edition Team Rocket's Dark Raichu is gonna be. Yo! 9.5! Let's go! 9.5 for first edition Dark Raichu. You love to see that. That is a good grade for a vintage first edition card. All right, we got Misty Seadra up next. Gym Heroes. This one was actually pretty cool to get. This is the last card before the streak ended. This was break number 14. Look at this. I missed the old hollow effect. Look at that. That's just pretty right there. Centering on the front, it's a little crooked on the front there. You can see on the top. On the back, I see some whitening on the bottom there. All the white that they keep getting. It's not on the card. Centering on the back, it's thin on the left and the top. It's pushed to the top left. I'm thinking 9 or 8.5. That's not a mark on the card again. That's just the case. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say 8.5 or 9. I'm leaning towards 8.5 because the back was not looking very good with the centering. And the top here, you can see it's a little off. It's definitely chunky on the bottom. I'm gonna go 8.5 on this. Ah, that hollow is so sick though. All right, Gym Heroes Misty Seadra. It's a 9. I'll take it. I will absolutely take a 9. This is a good look at the blue. Everything about this is just, oof. Next up, gonna be, ooh, this is from my break. Dark Ampharos. This is from the Neo Destiny break that I hosted. Very good looking card. I probably should have gone blue. The blue would have been so cool. First glance, it looks to be pushed a little bit, yeah, to the left. It's a little chunkier on the right there. Again, really, I have so many of these electric cards. I did not realize this. Centering on the back. It's not great. Not great on the back. That's an oof. We got whitening. I think we're looking at an 8 for this, which is unfortunate because it's from my break. I think we got 8, 8.5. 8.5. That's about right. Not bad. We take that still. We definitely take the 8.5. Sorry, Amphi. All right. Yo, look at the black on this Houndoom. Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And a swirl. Oh, baby. Black label on this Houndoom from Call of Legends. Ah, that's just good stuff right there. Centering on this is not good, though. Ooh. And the back, it's definitely rotated. Probably another 8.5, maybe an 8. Nothing else I really see. I didn't see any whitening. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of whitening. So I'm gonna say 8.5. It's a 9, yo, okay. Okay, we take a 9, nice. This black label with this Houndoom card, oh my God. That is just a thing of beauty. I'm so glad I got the black labels. Long may he reign. King of 9s. Still looking for our first 10. Woo, this is what I'm excited about too. So we got a Shining Legends Mew. I went with the blue. Should have maybe gone purple. So that's not the card, but there's like a white thread. That's really frustrating. I gotta talk to him about that. It's like a thread right in the center too. It's like when it's on the back, I don't really care, but on the front, we'll see what we can do about that. We'll see what we can do. Centering on the Shining Mew though. You can see it is thin on the right here. On the back, I think we're looking rotated again. We're definitely thin on the bottom left. It's not awful. I'd say a 9. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send it back. We'll change it to purple. So again, I think we got a 9 here for the Shining Mew from Shining Legends. 9.5, yo! All right, I'll take it. That's what I'm talking about. 9.5 Shining Mew. Oh my goodness. Look at the black label on this bad boy. Dude, that, my friends, is clean. Woo! Black labeled shiny Charizard VMAX. That's what I'm talking about. We got chunky on the right here, unfortunately. We definitely got a chunky border there. Back is, looks to be down to the bottom left. I think it's gonna be a 9.5. It's gonna continue the streak of shiny Zards. We're going 9.5 for the shiny Charizards. All right. Moment of truth. Does the 9.5 streak continue for shiny Zards? Yes! Let's go! 9.5 shiny Charizard VMAX. That's 4 in a row. That is fancy. Woo! That black label though. Bruh. All right. Now we have shiny Zard number 2. Looking like the exact same centering almost. Nah, it's a little off again. Almost very similar. Very similar. Probably gonna be another 9.5. I'm thinking we got another one. That would be all 5 shiny Charizards I submitted with 9.5. Let's see if we go 5 for 5. Can we go 5 for 5? Yes, we do! All right. I would have taken a 10. 5 9.5 Zards. We take that. We take that. Rolling up to your enemies like that, they got no chance. All right, we got Wiggly up here. Pink is not working as well as I thought it would. What should I have gone with this? Yellow? Or the gold? Oh well, I should have gone gold. So we got a first edition Jungle Wigglytuff. This was thanks to Litten Band. So I pulled 2 of Dan's clauses in the Jungle Break. Litten Band gifted me a pack, and it ended up being the only holo card I got to keep. And it was this holographic Wigglytuff, which is very cool. Centering on the front is not terrible. Maybe a little chunky on the top. It's pushed to the bottom here. Maybe a little left as well. We got some whitening. We got a tiny bit of whitening. I would say it's a 9. The king of 9s. Time for a moment of truth. Is it gonna be another 9? Maybe a 9.5? Probably a 9. Oof. Oof. Okay, now I need to look at this more. Is there a print line? Am I missing something? I don't see it. Must be really bad edging. Maybe I wasn't looking at the edging enough. 7.5, bruh. I can't see the print lines. Fairly bad blurring on the holo. Maybe, I just can't tell if that's print lines or if that's the slab. That's the problem. There's a massive print line. Is that a print line? I definitely see something. So it must be the print line there. Too bad, too bad. So 7.5 for the Wiggly, but apparently that's just the thing with Jungle. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Lowest grade of the night. Well, here we go again. So this is from Pay Money Wubby's break. So Pay Money Wubby hit me up to join his Jungle Break, which was really cool. He's a huge, huge, huge content creator. So it's a very cool thing to be a part of. I got a holographic Flareon, which is such a cool card. Centering looks good. The back looks like it's rotated up top here. You can see thinning out on the top. Maybe a little thin on top, maybe. So based on what we see, I didn't see the whitening. I see a little bit in the corner. Oh no, I see a print line. I'm gonna say 7.5. I'm down to a 7.5. I see a print line. Let's see. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh man, 7. Freaking Jungle, dude. What a bummer. A graded 10 Jungle card has to be like that has to be expensive with how bad these cards usually grade. Welcome to the Jungle. We got print lines for days. Still a very cool card though. Love the rainbow background. Snorlax, Kangaskhan, Vaporeon are insane money in 10s because of the placement on the sheet. Yeah, now I understand why they are worth so much. Now I understand. Oh, nice. I forgot I have one more Charizard. So it's not shiny, so no pressure. I just did this one to have all the shinies, all the Charizards graded. This is actually a really cool card. Centering on the front here, it's thin on the bottom and the left. Oof, just push to the left probably. Maybe the top left. I mean, the other one's got a 9.5. I think it's gonna get a 9.5 still. Can we keep the Charizard streak at a 9.5? Or do we get our first 9? Yo, it's a 10! Yo, our first 10! Let's go! No way! We got our first 10! Bro! And it's a Charizard! That's pretty cool. Charizard VMAX gets a pristine 10. That's awesome! That is awesome. First ever graded 10 card. You know what's really funny? I don't know if you guys remember this. So this was from a Darkness Ablaze box where I pulled 2. I pulled 2 VMAX Charizards from that box. I decided to get this one graded, but I actually pulled 2 from the box and I submitted the right one. Nice. Oh man, we're doing good with the Charizard grades. We're not done, I forgot. We got Rainbow Charizards. Of course we do. The Champions Path Rainbow Charizard VMAX. Oh man, this was so cool. So this one, I called the Charizard on this one, I think. I pulled 2. One of them on the ETB, I called like almost every single card. Centering on this is pretty good too. I think this is a 10. Oh my gosh. This would be so cool. Come on. Rainbow Charizard VMAX, please, 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 please be a 10. Oh. Dang it. Oh, so close. Still not bad at all. 9.5, very good. Just not the 10. 9.5 Rainbow Charizard VMAX. Yo. It can go with the other 9.5 siblings. This is insane. Ooh, so this is Gym Challenge. Sabrina's Alakazam with, a beautiful, beautiful swirl. Woo! Purple with this Alakazam looking real nice. This is not first edition. This is not first edition. This is unlimited. This is not first edition. Awkward. Awkward. I guess we're sending 2 cards back. Print lines. Nothing I can see. Centering on the front looks really nice. It's gonna be hilarious if this, oh, it's not gonna be a 10. Centering on the back. It's kind of weird. It like shrinks on both sides. Wizard of the Coast Pokemon attacks are trip Alakazam use Mega. Is that the move Mega Burn? Use Mega Burn. Alakazam just looks back at you. Do you know what type I am? I'm a psychic type. You just tell me to use a fire move? Okay, I guess I'll use Mega Burn. It doesn't attack the next turn because the Alakazam's just looking back at you going like, bruh, what did you just tell me to do? I'm not attacking next turn. You tell me to burn something again, I'm gonna throw a spoon at you. Okay. Anyways, I think I could see this being a 9. So, on our super rare first edition Sabrina's Alakazam with the move Mega Burn, it's gonna be, hey, nailed it. The King of Nines continues, and you gotta get sent back. Ooh, this is a nice one. First edition Fossil Articuno. That's a first edition. That's first edition. Okay. So this is from Mystic's break, actually. I did a Fossil break with Mystic, and he pulled me a holographic first edition Articuno. I think this is gonna have like print lines like crazy. There's no way this is gonna be like clean. I see a couple already, I think. This has gotta be so hard to grade. It's such a cool card. It looks like it's pushed to the bottom left on the front. Ooh. It's not looking great on the back. That's rough on the back. As far as whitening, yeah, there is a whitening. I'd probably say 7.5. I'm gonna say 7.5. Hey, nailed it. All right. That's about what I expected. Not bad. We'll take it. What did I get in Dan's fossil break? I can't remember. Oh, there it is, the Lapras. Look at the sparkles on this thing. How do you grade this? How do you grade this thing? Look at this. Look at the sparkles! My goodness. This is ridiculous. Lapras is the most valuable card from first Fossil and first edition 10. Well, here's to hoping I got a 10. It's definitely not. It's chunky on the right and the top. Not a 10. That's too bad. Oof. And chunky on the top and left on the back. And there's definitely whitening too. Probably looking at another 7.5, maybe a 7. I can't even tell about print lines. It either has a ton or none. I can't tell. At least they've been inconsistent for 22 years exactly. Probably a 7 or a 7.5. Gonna be 8.5. Yo, okay. Wow, that's pretty good. 8.5, first edition Lapras. The reverse hollow energy from Call of Legends. That is so cool. With the Umbreon, ugh. There is like almost none of these energies graded. Very few of them out there. Looks to be off on the top there. A little chunky on the right. I could still give it a 9. I mean, the reverse hollow, you have no, who knows? It could be an 8 just because it's like, this is a lot. That's a lot of hollow. It could be an 8 or it could be really bad actually. So it's gonna be, I'm hoping for a 9, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's lower. All right, reverse hollow darkness energy is gonna be 9.5. Let's go. That is amazing. 9.5 reverse hollow darkness energy. Yeah, these reverse hollow energies are just, when I saw them, I was like, I knew I had to be in this break. That is really cool. Hey, there's our AGG Ron from EX Power Keepers. I also got a reverse hollow of this. There's definitely whitening. Centering is pushed off to the left. Centering on the back is definitely pushed to the left. I think this will get a 9. I like the black label on this one. I think that was a good choice. 9. We take that. Holographic AGG Ron 9. The king of 9s. Oh, this is actually perfect. And then we have the reverse hollow, which I also chose black label. I probably should have gone gold with that one. This one actually. There's so much gold on this one. Ooh, centering is not good. It's definitely pushed down and to the left on this one. I don't know how these reverse hollows grade. Let's see why it's not another 9. It is off on the left here a little bit. Maybe an 8.5. I'm gonna say it's a 9. Nah, I should have said 8.5. Seems about right. Not bad. We have a first edition Neo Revelation Celebi. I chose green. I think I should have gone purple. So this was from a loose first edition Neo Revelation pack. It was a heavy pack I bought off of eBay. Thank God it actually panned out. Yeah, the heavy pack days. Some of those panned out. A few of those did not. But this is one that paid off. So I actually didn't know this was a holo. It's very, very, very subtle. This is like the most subtle holographic card I've ever pulled. There's literally just like a little strip. There's definitely whitening on the bottom. The centering is not bad. Centering on this looks really good. Because there's such little holo, I would say this is gonna be a 9, maybe a 9.5. There was a tiny bit of whitening though. We'll say 9. I'm gonna say 9. Yeah. We'll take the 9. The king of 9s, yeah. Yo, nice, okay. I forgot I sent this one in. Full art, secret rare, Pikachu, trainer from Cosmic Eclipse. I'm glad I chose the red. This is such a good card. I love this card so much. I pulled 2 of these actually. I thought this was the better of the 2. Centering on the front looks pretty good. So it's definitely pushed to the bottom, pushed to the bottom right on the back. I would say it's, unless there's some print line, I would say 9.5. But there's very likely a print line somewhere. There's so much going on in this card. I would not be shocked if it gets knocked down. I just don't see anything. I don't really see anything. I can't find it. All right. Come on, 9.5. Ah, 9, okay. Okay, we'll still take it. King of 9s continues. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I forgot I submitted this. The black label, too. With that black label, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is just... A 10 would be really nice. The back is not super great. A little... Oh, I mean, it's off. Up here. It's not terrible on the back. The front looked really good. It has to at least be a 9.5. Unless there's a print line. At least a 9.5, right? Oh, please give me a 10 for this. Please a 10. Oh, 9.5. Okay, we take it, we take it. That is such, I'm so pumped about this one. I'm so glad I submitted this card. Oh, that's so good. That's a really good Moltres. This is not a very good Moltres. Let's compare the Moltres. One is very good, one is Gem Mints. So, I mean, if I have to choose which one is better, it's obviously this one. This is clearly the better card. Where's our rubber chicken? I love I have that card. So we have Dark Magneton, first edition, Holo. This is from Shady Penguin's break. So Shady Penguin did a only heavy packs first edition Team Rocket break. I got Dark Magneton and Dark Blastoise. So this is the Dark Magneton. The Dark Magneton is notorious for print lines. It is very, very expensive in a PSA 10 because it always has print lines. Yeah, this has print lines. So there's also whitening. I would imagine this is gonna be 7.5, maybe an 8. It definitely has print lines though. Look at the holo on that though. Let's see. Maybe an 8. What? No way! 9.5 Dark Magneton? Am I not see? Is that? Maybe it's on the slab. Maybe they're just not on the card. I don't know what to say. That's a 9.5 Dark Magneton. Oh my God. We take those. Yeah, we do. I'm not complaining. That's insane. I don't understand it, but I'm so happy about it right now. Oh my gosh. 9.5 first edition Dark Magneton. Yo, Shady! I can't wait to tag him in that tweet, and we're not even done. We have one, so I thought that was gonna get a worse grade, but we have something else that could be even better. We have this Dark Blastoise with a beautiful swirl. So we have this first edition Dark Blastoise. This was the other holo I got in Shady's break. Heavy first edition Team Rocket break. Not horrible centering on the back, I guess. I don't really see much whitening. There is some on the top there. Yo, look at the swirl. Look at that swirl in the bottom corner. That is just pretty. Ooh. I don't know what to say anymore because the Dark Magneton was a 9.5, so maybe 9? Another 9.5, let's go! Let's freaking go, Shady! Shady Penguin! Bro, thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much for letting me be in this break. Both holos from Shady's break. 2 9.5s. I think the Team Rocket Raichu I got was a 9.5 too. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yo, Team Rocket has been good to me. 3 9.5s from Team Rocket breaks. That's nice. Wow, that's nice. I need to do more Team Rocket breaks apparently. Bad guys can be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. It's time. It's time for the 2 cards I've been most excited about. The first one. The one that started it all. This was the very first card I pulled in my very first break. The Neo Genesis first edition break. Holographic 17 Typhlosion. The second most valuable card. The second most valuable card in Neo Genesis behind Lugia. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of print lines. I don't see any whitening. I actually don't see any whitening on the back. It's definitely pushed to the bottom right. Dark Magneton vibes. We thought Dark Magneton was gonna be bad. That's, oh man. I'm like down to a 7 on this thing. Maybe it's just the slab. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be a 7, unfortunately. There's so many print lines that I can see. Unless we're totally wrong and it's just a slab somehow. I'm gonna say 7, unfortunately. I'm seeing a lot of print lines. Oh, please prove me wrong. Please say I'm really bad at grading cards and this is a 9 or a 9.5. I really don't want to do this. Okay, rip the Band-Aid off. 8. You know what? I'll take it. That's not bad. I was thinking 7. 8 is just fine. With all those print lines, we take an 8. Like, what in the world? Look at that thing. Ugh, that hurts me. That physically hurts me. But you know what? I'll take an 8. Okay, this one, I need it to, like, at least be a 9.5, or else I'm gonna, like, cry. Oh my gosh. The secret rare shining Gyarados. I went with the red. I'm glad I went red. It is a holographic bleed as well. Centering on this thing is just looking really good. Maybe pushed a little bit down to the bottom left here. Oh, this is the one thing I remember. I remember it being off on the back. Oh man. I think it's gonna get a 9.5. I want it to be a 10 so badly, but I think it's gonna get a 9.5. All right, moment of truth. My ultimate chase card, the Neo Revelation Shining Gyarados. Will it get a 10 or is it gonna be a 9.5? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 9.5. Oh, all right. Gotta rip the Band-Aid off. Oh, it hurts. 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 Oh, no. It got a 9. It really got a 9. We're gonna have to crack open a claw for that one. What am I missing? Those aren't print lines, just so you know. So the ones that go up and down, that's the slab. So those are not print lines. Like the centerings, it's not, I don't know what to say. I'm really disappointed with that one. I just don't know how this could get a 9. I mean, maybe under magnification there's stuff. There must have been something under the magnification that we can't see, because like, I don't know. I really don't know how I got a 9. I can't see any whitening. Like, I can't see it. I wish I knew why I got a 9. I'm pretty shocked at that. That's a bummer. I really thought that'd be a higher grade. So, man. Typhlosion getting an 8, I'm actually okay with, but man, the Shining Gyarados, that's a bummer. The Dark Magneton, 9.5, man. That's turning out to be the best thing I got. Team Rocket turns out to be the one coming through. And we got the 10 Charizard. So I got one pristine 10, and it turned out to be a Charizard. All my Charizards were 9.5 or 10. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Zards and Rocket with strong showings. We take that. So yeah, 35 cards submitted, 110.